Greetings, heroes. I am your host, Sir Matthew. Take your ease, for you are most welcome here. Today, I thought I'd answer a question I had in the comments. Is the two-handed sword an effective tool of war, or am I at a disadvantage? And I'll cut to the chase. Two-handed swords in the war at Bicolline, not great. I mean, can you use it? Yes. But you're outranged by spears, you're outranged by polearms, you're outranged by bows, right? Each of them are desperately going to try to kill you even before you get to swing your sword and get into melee. And I get it, brother. Like, your favorite anime character has a two-handed sword, your favorite video game character has a two-handed sword, your favorite D&D character has a two-handed sword, you want a two-handed sword. It's cool. It's a cool weapon. Don't get me wrong, right? The problem is it's just hard to get into range without dying. If you watch Talion videos, if you watch Jinx's videos, right, you just watch the combat footage and you'll see there's not a lot of two-handed swords. And the reason is application, right? So, application. What do I mean by that? Basically, a lot about two-handed sword is about distance management. How can I get close enough to bring my weapon to bear? So, ideally, what you want is to be with a group of shieldmen that advance to a range where you can use your sword and start killing people, right? Or the enemy shieldmen are approaching you into short range, right? And now you can bring your weapon to bear and start killing people. More often than not, what happens is battle lines form, right? And then they'll stop at spear range, right? And then basically it becomes a spear game. All you do mostly at that point is block, converting your two-handed sword into a 1-inch shield. Basically, this becomes my shield, right? Can I block with this? For a while, but eventually I'm gonna miss a block and boom, I'm dead. So is using a two-handed sword on the battlefield a great weapon? No. But is it fun? Yeah. Some of my best times I've ever fought was with a two-handed sword. Like, years ago, I fought in an SCA tourney, right? And there's a photo of me that I love so much. And it's hard to tell, but it's me on the left, right? And yeah, the camera guy had the exposure on for a bit long, right? So the film's a bit blurry, right? But the guy on the left is me, right? And I threw a combo at my foe, and I threw it so fast that the camera couldn't keep up, right? And I looked like a blur. And I love that photo because it represents a time where using that weapon meant I had to be ultra aggressive, right? Move in and slay my foes. I think even though at Bicolline you're not fighting that aggressively, I think that gung-ho attitude, you just really need it, right? Like, I think when it comes to like facing death, like you just really can't be afraid to move in and start trying to slay, right? And if you die, which will most likely happen, right? It just happens, right? So you really kind of have to be quite ballsy in order to use it. Like, two-handed sword is not a weapon for the passive. So, in short, two-handed sword, not super effective, but a whole lot of fun. Until next time, I'm Swordmaster Sir Matthew.